Hey, what's going on, guys? MA76 people, I'm back at it again with another video for you. And today I've got my latest pickup. So I think a lot of you guys who follow me here or over on Instagram, you guys know, for the most part, I play a lot of basketball, more or less. And I'm really into performance shoes, and that kind of stuff is really, really interesting to me. So people are always like, hey, what's the next shoe you're gonna get? What's the next shoe you're gonna test? And sometimes, usually I don't know when I head to the shops. Depends what they have. Do they have my size, or etc., etc. And today was a perfect example. So last weekend I was supposed to head out to the outlet with my family. Didn't have a chance to. So today we were able to get out there and just got back. And I was saying on Instagram a little bit, that I was heading out to the outlets. So what are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Well, they have no idea what they have, right? That's the outlets. You never know when. We don't go that often. So that's the exciting part, that really is kind of like the anticipation. Will you find something that you actually really, really into? Or they'll just be kind of like leftovers and things that are not really on your personal radar. So anyway, so we got over there, just got back actually. We literally just got back, turned on the camera, and here I am. So basically, like growing up, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and a lot of the basketball shoes back then, I only had a few pairs of Jordans. Like I had the Jordan 12, the Jordan 13, and the Jordan 16. I had the Jordan 7, and I hated it. So in this day and age, a lot of the shoes that like, oh, okay, I've got the opportunity to pick up something, I'm definitely gonna pick up performance shoes, because that's just where my bread and butter is. But recently, I have to admit, like I was kind of like, you know what? I've got enough performance shoes, and kind of like thinking about I should get something for more casual use. But it's hard for me to do that because I'm just so into playing ball, Anyways, so yeah, that was kind of like, I was like, I hope they've got some sort of Jordan retro or something there that I'll actually like. And then when I got to the shop there, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 hours ago. Yeah, they had a couple pairs on the back wall. These are the boxes that don't have lids. And then they have the regular stuff, and they're like soldiers and navy, soldier tins, and navy and black and white. They're pretty dope, but I'm not really into the soldiers. Man, what else did they have? They had some Kobe's and stuff like that, but they're all like big sizes. So I actually went back and forth in and out of the Nike shop 3 times, and I finally went back with my son, and I was like, okay, and I pulled the trigger. So without further ado, let me show you what I picked up. There's the Nike bag from the outlet. It's cool. In Japan they tape their bags closed. It's interesting. Oh yeah! There was something else. I picked up 2 things actually. I totally forgot about that. So let me just show you the other thing first. I was super stoked on this. It's kind of like, yeah, it's sick. I don't know how much of it you can see. You can see that pattern. It's like a Nike jogging jacket. I don't know, track jacket. I don't know what you want to call it. But it's highly reflective. It's super thin. So yeah, it's really good for summertime here. Yeah, it's water repellent. Well, it says stay warm, but it's just like, it's paper thin. So here in Japan during the summers, like the heat is just ridiculous here. But the problem is when you get on the trains, the AC is blasting on the trains. So it's real easy to catch a cold because you'll be standing in 36-degree weather, and then you jump on the train. It's like 20 degrees, and so yeah. So just a really thin jacket, like virtually weightless, so to keep it in my backpack and then throw it on when I need to. So yeah, I'm super stoked on that. I'll take a couple pictures of that later and throw it on my Instagram. Anyways, what you came here for? What I'm really stoked about, I'm looking at it right now. Again, this was off the back wall, so there's no lid. It's only just the bottom portion of the box. And I am stoked because the last time I picked up a Jordan Retro was 2012. And that's the Jordan 13 playoffs here. Ooh, look at that beauty. So, that's like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you know what I mean? Well, I gotta scratch that, I guess, because I picked up these. Yeah, obviously. Bleh. So, woo! These are beautiful. So I picked up the Jordan 5. Look at that light bounce off the camera. Well, that's useless, so I'm gonna have to switch over to some close-ups and maybe some on feet for you, because that's doing no good. Anyways, the Jordan 5. Man, I forget what the nickname was for these things. The shoes these days have a lot of nicknames. So, but it's black, gold, white, and then you got the icy blue bottoms. So yeah. So I paid $130. $130 for these. So I'm pretty stoked on that. I tried them on in the store, obviously, because I'm just, you know, like, retros, not that comfortable. You know, like the Air Jordan 1's horrible. For comfort, that is. Again, being accustomed to performance shoes. So, but when I put these on, I was like, oh hey, that's a little bit surprising. I wish there was a little more something underneath the ball of your foot. But you know, I'm gonna put in my soft sole insole for that, and I'll take care of it. But yeah, believe it or not, I am gonna play in these tonight. I am gonna do a first on court video. I am gonna play in these tonight. I'm not going to play with the original insole. I will put it in my soft sole insoles. Who knows? I'll probably play 1 or 2 games and that's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's kind of funny. You know, people are probably like, "What about creases?" Yeah, I'm not that type of person. I'm not really worried about creases, and I'm not even worried about getting stepped on and stuff like that. So, but anyways, guys, I'm super excited. You know, hey, it's my first retro pickup in quite some time. And it's a Jordan 5, and actually it's my very first Jordan 5, which always reminds me of my man, One-Legged Lister. Shout out to you, bro. And yeah, and I also can't wait to do some on-foot picks and just, you know, shoe picks and stuff like that. So that's it, guys. All right. Thanks for joining. Thanks for dropping by the channel. Really appreciate it. It's good to see you guys again. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll do the on-court, the first on-court video. That'll be coming up soon. And I really appreciate it, guys. So peace to all of you out there. And a big shout out to man, having a lot of people you know, keep dropping by from like the Philippines again, and a variety of countries in like Malaysia. So big shout out to you guys, all my homeboys and homegirls over in the States and Canada. We have friends over in England. There's a friend in Germany. There's another friend in Italy. Man, there's friends in Brazil. So yeah, just a big shout out to you guys, and thanks for dropping by the channel all the time, you know, and especially communicating over on Instagram. All right, guys, you guys. How many times can I say guys? I don't know. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, I just said guys again. Peace.